Okay, DC. Then you're going to have L, L, and then you're going to have M, and then you're going to have V, and V is the 22nd letter, and then you're going to have U as a 21st letter. The reversed alphabet is W, X. The reverse alphabet of M is N. The reverse alphabet of L is O. The reverse alphabet of V is E. The reverse alphabet is E is F. So I like to call this is where pi comes in. So we're going to go 4 and 3, 23 and 24, to where 13 and 12, to where 14 and 15, to where 22 and 21, to where 0, 5 and 0, 6. 43 reverse 11. So our creation in EF under the pole is vibration to DC, 4 and 3. So now we're going to get to where this equals to 25, and as 3 and 4, and this equals to 29. This is Jack Black. And this one is DCK. I'm just using, I can call this cold. I'm trying to think of dog, cat. Just let me do this. This is 07 equals 47. So in the gateway of time and energy, and what other words come with number 7? You have A, B is not a word, it is 3, and then you will get D. So you'll say 1, 2, 4, 7. So is there another 7 other than 1, 2, 4? And can we use 3, 2, 2? No, I don't want to repeat. So your only 7 is 1, 2, 4, in which 1 and 2 comes together, created by AA. Pretty difficult to understand. What it is we Fibonacci create this, and this will create this over here, and this will create this over here, and not this, but these 3 letters, okay, will create the invert. You see right here we invert. I'm thinking of how I can explain this. I can't, so I'm just going to leave it at that. 1 and 1 will create 2, but not a star system 2. In the star system, 1 and 1 equals to 2. 1 times 2 equals to 1. This is how we come in and create this 1, 2. So we don't see this equation. We come in here, birth through the father and the mother. I don't like the way I'm explaining this. Maybe I'm just going to go to ABC, where in ABC, 4 and 1 equals to 5. 4 and 2 equals to 6. 1 and 2 equals to 3. I'm not sure if we can get to 365 days in the year, or a total of 14, or 3 and 11. In pool, the 3 red is reverse of 11, and 11 is what creates 3, is 1 times 1, 1 plus 1 is what will create 3 and 2 equaling to 5. Now, I have no idea if it has anything to do with 4. 4 becomes the mirror, so we're actually in the 5 area, right? When we go 1 and 1 equals to 2 and 3 equals to 5. So now should we go back into 2 or back into 3 to create? If we create our first equation this way, you will end up with these 3 numbers. Let's call the numbers B11. Oh no, just call it Bell. Anyways, this scenario over here is going to equal to what all is 81, 27, 27, 27. The complete reverse alphabet is F is U, but they're all in the 3 family. They're all in the 4 family. This is polarities. So in their full polarity, what is our altered answer in this? In their full polarities coming together, this is the answer. The first answer is 7 and 47. The next answer is 25 and 29, and the third answer is 43 and 11. If you add it up, it equals to 54, it equals to 54, it equals to 54. Time, birth, into creation in the house of DC in the sun. The total is 162. 216 is the diameter of the moon. 47, 57, 67. 47 and 30 is 76, 86, 87, 68, 75. I don't know what these two mean yet, but it does tell me passage in the moon. This ends up to be 6 and 3. This ends up to be 12 and 16, so I know it has to do with purple, because what's missing is the 4 to equal to 16, which is the purple ball. 37 is my number, 21 and 10, equaling to 31. What goes with 31? And there's I don't like this video. I'm going to tell everybody to just jump over it. This will create your moon cycle. 11 times 11 times 11, 1331. You're only getting a piece of it. A, B, C, D is what equals to 10. 21 is A, B, C, D, E, F. So here EF is invited. Here it's A, B, C, D. So here it's 2.5 times 4 equaling to 10, and here it's 10.5 times 2 equals to 21, or 3 times 7. So we create this equation. In this equation, it says je, which means I. Okay, now I'm going to go on to what I want to do next in this part of the video. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I'm going to put this down here, this up here, and I want to continue on with this. I wish I can find the, how can I say it? I'm going to remove all of this. Okay, and I'm going to leave in here what is 369, and then what I'm going to connect, or should I remove that too? So I'm going to remove it too. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go 3 over to, no, we're going to go 6 over to 6 over to 6 over to 6. Now what's in between this? And we can do this for anything. We can put any numbers we want in here. But the calculation in this is 20, let me see what it is 351 divided by 26 equals to 13.5. Matter and energy. That is the center at 26. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to run 7 over to 14. And when we run 7 over to 14, in the house of 6. Then we're going to run 16 to 23. We're going to run the empty space 16 over to 23. Then we're going to run 25 over to 5. We run 16 over to 23, 7 and 5 coming out of the moon. Then we run 25 over to 5, 7 and 5 again. 7, 5, 7, 5, 7, 5. They're all expressing gateway in the moon to 66. When we were working with 33, we were working with 4 and 2, 4 and 2, 4 and 2. So this is creation in the gateway in 333, and they would call this the pigs. Your pigs are on the dice cube, and this is what they call the pigs. They show your ones. When you get two craps, and it's 21, 22, 38. It's 38, which is the representation of club and other words. It's also a dub. So if you want to tell me about rub-a-dub-dub or something to do with dubbing, maybe in records, the reason for that is when C comes to L, it could be mistaken for a D. So you're dubbing. And then the S will bring you to 57 as the moon. Or can this word live without the S, leaving it as 38? If it can't, and we add on this, it means the club needs AI within its own realm. In the 8 house, I shouldn't have done this, we have 51. In the 8 house, we have 20 and 11, 2 and 2. In the 8 house, we have 23, 2 and 3, 5, and we have 14, 5. So the mathematics from 3 and 5, right, your mathematics from 5 and 3, 5 and 3, 5 times 3, 5 plus 3, to when we turn over this dice, is 4 and 2. 4 times 2, 4 plus 2. What will equal to 23? What will equal to 20? What will equal to 11? What will equal to 14? K, N, T, W. 5522. And you want to look at 5522? We'll look at it this way. Here's 5 and 2. But here's 5, 5. When we flip it over, it's 2, 2. So they've created these things perfect. Did they guess? I don't know. Is it a mathematical thing with them? They made it perfect. So we did. Now when we go to number 9, right? When we go to number 9, this is 22. And here's number 9. But number 9 goes between 10 and 17 equals to what is 1 and 8. And this one equals to what is 1 and 8. So this is the Venus gate inside the spirit and the game of the B world. Spirit, B world game. This 26, look up all the words that represent third world, matter and energy. Second letter A, second letter A. There's other words. I don't remember what they are all the time, so we're not going to talk about them right now. 26 plus 10, 26 minus 10. I don't remember why I did that. I can't explain it. So anyways, so now what we're going to do is we're going to connect. So now I connect 3 with 3, and I connect 3 with 3, and I connect 3 with 3. So now we can see that we have a lopsided, okay, Star of David. So now if I wanted to connect, hold on a second, 6 and 6. So 3 and 6 connect together. Does 3 and 6, 6 and 3? What about what happens to 9? Well, when you put 9 together, you end up to be over here. And there is no other. Is there another 9? Well, the other 9 would have to be here. The other 9 is rotated on number 1, and that would be the other side of the Star of David. So when you create that, you now have a new equation. Okay, in the equation where 6 and 15 and 24 come together, okay, that in between 24, let me see, 6, and the opposite of that, we're going to connect 9 and 18 and what is 1/27, because the starting over 27, 1 equals 27, 2 equals to 28. This is your cycle. 3, your birth in creation is 29, the 29th day in February every 4th year. Your mirror, okay, 4 equals to what is 30 creation. Your E-world comes into 31, and now the month ends in 7 months times 31 days inside of what is 4 months of 30 days and 1 month of what is 28 days. So 1 month of 28 days. So I'm just trying to see 27 plus 1. Now I have to, this will be 36, this will be 34, this will be 32, this will be 30, and this will be 28. Because what I do is I just add these equations together because they rotate over them on level 2. So if I divide them, it'll be 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, because I've went over and used them twice. So now what we're going to do is we can see, right, we're going to use these over here. So the rotation of what is between 1 and 6, between what is 1 and 6 is going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're going to go what is between 6 and 9 will be 7 and 8. And then what will be between 9 and 15 will be 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. And then what's going to be between 15 and 18 is 16 and 17. And then what will be between 18 and 24? What will be between 18 and 24 is going to be 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So the average here will be 21. The average in here is going to be, 33 and 33. So inside these numbers we have rotation in the sun through what is there's no 19 in here. The 19 shows up here. The 18 shows up here as the bookends, and the 19, this is the divided gate. This is the spirit. We run this into monkey life. Everything mirrors after 24 and rotates. This has to be discussed further. I'm just doing this for the first time. And these are your numbers. So now what you're going to get is 1 and 6 will equal to what is 7. 6 and 9 will equal to 6. 9 and 5 will equal to 24. I'm just trying to see, did I get that right? 1 and 7, 9 and 15 equals to 24 equals to 6. This one over here, 1833 equals to 6. 9 and 18, no, not this one, sorry, not this one over here. This one over here, 9 and 6 equals to 15. 1 and 5 equals to 6. 7 and all 6s. Now this one in between here is 21 would be the average. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this would be 105. This one would equal to 6. And the added up, this one equals to 6. And this is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this one equals to 6. And they all equal to 6, except that one here, 9 and 5 is 14. 2, 3, 4, 5 equals to 14. So this one is going to equal to 5. This one is telling me about the moon, the ring inside, and the moon in the half-life. So I think it took a little long to explain that. Now if I go ahead and I connect with what is 3, 3, 3, and 3, we're going to end up with what is, I'm not going to write them out. I'm going to end up what is, starting from 1. It's going to be 1. It's going to be, I'm going to try and show you it here. I wish I can show you it here at the same time. So in between what is 1, we have 2, and then we have 3. And then we have what is 3, 4, 5, and then we have 6. And then we have 6, 7, 8, and then we have 9. And then we have 9, what is 10 and 11, and then we have 12. And then we have 12, what is 13 and 14, and then we have 15. And then we have what is 15, we have 16 and 17, and what is 18. And then we have 18, what is 19 and 20, and then 21. And what is 21? We have 22 and 23, and then what is 24? And then what we have is 24, and then we have 25, 26, and then we have 1 again. So let's use this all as the center. So this is how 3, 6, 9 breaks everything up. And 1 and 3 is 4, 6 and 3 is 9, 9 and 6 is 15, 21, 27, 33 rotation in the sun, 39 come the angels, 45 is the fox pass, and 25 is the plug. If I use all of this, I end up with 1, 3, 6, 9. It's funny that 1 plus 2 equals to 3, plus 3 equals to 6, plus 3 equals to 9, and it's all 3's after that. So if you notice it, this becomes 3, 6, 9, 3, 6, 9, 6, 3, 1. That is what happens when you do this. It breaks up into 2 and 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 1. Now, if I invert this, okay, to this area, I want to call this the 27th area. And now I will have to redo this. If I call this the 27, when I go over the second time here, this can no longer be the 22nd. So the question is, should we go from here, instead of doing it the way we do it? Okay, should I go from here into here, and then go, hold on a second, from here to here. So this is 24 as 6, and then I should go to 6 over here. Let me change the color. Right? And then we'll go to 3. So if you're looking for your peace sign, you can see it right away. So if we do it this way from inside, 25, 26, 1, 2 come together. 7, 8, 1, 2. To where 4 and 5 come together. To where, let me see. So where, no, I want to get the red one. To where we can now go, where we can now, whoop, that just broke apart. Anyways, you get my drift on this. We're going to leave it at this. We're going to try and come back and do a little bit more on this. Seth, thank you for your comment. All comments very important. It is not I, but it is all. Raphael, thank you for watching.